You have a very weirdly decorated place.
Thank you.
Vitruvius, we have found the piece of resistance.
Is it true?
Yes, but...
Wildstyle. The prophecy states that you are the special, embodiment of good, foiler of evil, the most talented, most brilliant, most important person in the universe.
That would be great, but Emmett is the one who found the piece.
Oh, okay. Emmett, the prophecy states that you are the special, the most talented...
I'm not sure he's the special, actually, because he's not even a master builder. Watch, Emmett, just given what's around you, build something simple.
Okay.
Like an awesome race car.
Great.
Go.
Do you have the instructions?
No, you must create the instructions in your mind, my liege.
Huh, okay. Race car. Well, there's a lot of really cool stuff here. Don't see a wheel or... 3 more wheels.
See, he can't do it. He will never be a master builder.
Of course not. Not if you keep telling him he can't. He needs to see that he can.
What are you doing?
We are entering your mind.
What?
To prove that you have the unlocked potential to be a master builder.
Whoa, are we inside my brain right now? It's big. I must be smart.
I'm not hearing a lot of activity here.
I don't think he's ever had an original thought in his life.
That's not true. For instance, one time I wanted to have a bunch of my friends over to watch TV, not unlike this TV that just showed up magically. And not everybody can fit on my one couch. And I thought to myself, well, what if there was such a thing as a bunk bed, but as a couch? Introducing the double-decker couch. So everyone could watch TV together and be buddies.
That is literally the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Please, Wildstyle, let me handle this. That idea is just the worst. There must be something around here that proves his potential. If the man upstairs chose him to be the special, there must be a reason.
Who's the man upstairs?
See, he doesn't even know about the man upstairs.
Does he have like super gross hands that look like they're made out of big pink sausages? Like eagle talons mixed with squid?
Wait, you've seen the...
Whoa! That's what I was just thinking about!
How did you...
I had this weird dream when I touched the piece. Well, I mean, I wasn't asleep, so it wasn't really a dream.
Emmett, you had a vision.
I did?
Master builders spend years training themselves to clear their minds enough to have even a fleeting glimpse of the man upstairs, and yet your mind is already so prodigiously empty that there is nothing in it to clear away in the first place. With proper training, you could become a great master builder.
I could?
The prophecy chose you, Emmett.
But I can't do any of the stuff that the prophecy says I'm supposed to do.
All you have to do is to believe. Then, you will see everything. Are you ready, my son?
Yes, I am. I think.
Then we haven't a moment to lose. We must assemble the Master Builders.
Now you realize you are the chosen one. What's next? What is your next step? So the chosen one basically means you realize that you are the awakened one and that you are totally a different being than pretty much anyone around you. So your next step, now that you have the realization, you have to start master your craft. The next step in your evolution is to master your craft. What is mastering your craft? Mastering your craft is basically you start to observe yourself. You start to go within you. You start to understand that you don't fit in the norms of what society is. You realize that your perception of reality is totally different. So your next step is first the awareness that you do not see what 90% of other individuals see. For example, we all exist in our human form and we move through three-dimensional space. Space-time is what we experience here on Earth. 3 dimensions of space: horizontal, vertical and depth. And 1 dimension of time, the one continuous flow of time. Time and space is what we will experience if we are able to pierce the veil. The 3 dimensions of time, past, present and future, or wherever you are, which is the 1 dimension of space-time. We call it 4 dimension of space, because now we count space and time as one. So we call that space-time. So we know we have 4 dimensions of space, right? Or 4 dimensions of reality. As this chosen being, now you understand that your physical body is in this 4-dimensional space-time. And your etheric self, which is your true self, exists outside of that spectrum of space-time. The etheric self is in the 4 dimension of time-space. When you are the chosen one, your next logical step in your evolution is to start to harness the power of your heart. This is where you start to use your heart energy. The heart exhibits an electric magnetic field that is 6 feet beyond your body. It is one of the most powerful energetic fields there is. Your heart actually contains a miniature brain. As the brain has neurons, your heart has neurites. So you have this incredible power now. The awakened one, or the chosen one, now has access to the power of the heart, or heart energy. What will your heart do? Well, it's going to do a lot of clearing. Some steps are going to be involved. Family and friends are going to start to fall off. That's right. You may have different interactions with families, and they start to call you a conspiracy theorist. Or they may say that you are off the chain or on the wall. Well, here's something I want you to understand, my friends. You know that language was created to obscure the certain truths about what we are. And when they throw around the words conspiracy theories, that was actually created by the Central Intelligence Agency's CIA to stop free thinkers. So as a chosen one, your next step is that you become a free thinker. You are now able to think for yourself. You are not with the mass, because you are the chosen one and the awakened one. Your gift and talents are released. Your next step. Now you will start to inspire and awaken different individuals. People will start naturally gravitate towards you. Once you start to tap into your heart energy, your purpose will start to be revealed within you. So you will start to release old friends, old families. Don't fight it. Don't try to hold on to it. Surrender and just let it go. Let the universe take its course and trust the process. Next thing, the chosen one, the next step for you. Your manifestations and your vibrations now start to heighten. Things will start to go more clearly and concisely for you, because you are accessing beyond the 4-dimensional space and time. You are now accessing time-space. So you got to remember, this was something that you signed up for millions and millions of years ago. You knew this. You were designed for this. This is a part of you. This is why you came here. So it is natural for you. When you know, you know. You are transmuting your belief into pure knownness. Once you become the awakened one, the chosen one, here is your next step. You will start to build momentum. You will start to inspire others. You will start to evolve in your true authentic self. You will notice how your feelings are more positive than ever before. You see that people will naturally gravitate towards you. You will see the veil that they have been hidden from you. As the awakened one, the chosen one, the veil will be lifted. You see everything beyond the physical material nature of the universe. You actually see the underlying energy that is everything. And you will see that everything is simply an expression of the one universal energy, frequency, vibration, or wave of consciousness. You see and understand and have a complete knowingness as to how everything is simply the one same formless energy contracted into various forms. You see that everything and everyone is connected and a part of the same one energy field of pure consciousness that is pure love. You will see the truth and you will start to guide and facilitate people. Now look, You don't have to go around and start preaching and saying, hey, 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 look, I am the chosen one. I am the awakened one. I'm trying to guide and facilitate you. No, that is not the way. It is experienced by others by your actions and your motives and your intentions. Of course, what happened is, remember when I said, when you are designed for this, they will naturally gravitate towards you. We have an old saying, when you build it, they will come. That is exactly what will happen. If you build it, they will come. Now you understand that your functionality and your gifts and talents are what will create your doorway, your gateway, your portal, wormhole to an abundant and prosperous creation. So as the chosen one, your steps are as follows. You become enlightened. You start to observe your mind. You become a free thinker. You start to release old negative habits that doesn't serve you anymore. You start to let go of people who may hold you back, including friends and family members. This no longer upsets you, because now you know who you are, and you are all knowing, all love, all light. Your manifestation will start to show it. The universe will start mimicking you. You practically enter this beautiful synchronicity of a dance with the universe. And synchronicity flow with the universe as never before. Numbers will appear. They will be your guides, your ancestor spirit guides, your angel guides, your spirit guides. They will start to show up. Miracles will start to happen in your life. You will start to see the signs before they manifest. Your dreams will become more vivid. You will have more dreams. You remember your dreams. You will start to get precognitions. You might start to see and feel things. You may start to hear things because you are connected beyond that 3-dimensional or 4-dimensional space-time and have entered into time-space. That is the next step for you. As the awakened one or the chosen one, you don't have to force anything anymore. Now you can look back and you could look at the entire spectrum. Now you can say, I know what that is. I know where to go. I know where not to go. And knows who to guide and facilitate in their journey of the awakened one, the chosen one. All those things start to come to you, because the fact is you came to this planet for this very reason. All the tools that you need, all the tools that you desire to succeed, they are already placed in you. They are encoded in your DNA. You can fail when you access the power of your heart. The energy of your heart is now your manifestation tool. You no longer use the mind, and now you are upgrading to heart energy. Because an awakened person, or the chosen one, what happened is, when you realize how reality works, and you see through the veil, you are now tuned into the heart. Your heart now communicates with the brain. Not the brain communicates with the heart. Now you are using your heart. So you start to feel within. Listen to that voice. That wise voice. That smooth voice. That quiet, calm, silent voice of your timeless self. Your ego you put to rest because you are the chosen one. You understand how the mind works. You know that the ego is the false self. And you know who you are. When you manifest, you put things in your heart. So how do you put things in your heart? You basically see an image and you put a field of that feeling energy all around you. And you put that feeling of what it will feel like or what it will be like to have it. To experience it, you will feel an energy pulse that's 6 feet beyond you. It goes out into the universe and it brings it into fruition, and it cannot be rescinded. This is the next step when you are the chosen one. So it is a discipline life at first. It may seem like up and downs. Trust me, it is worth it, because you will elevate now. You're going to lose a lot of junk. Now you're going to lose some dead weight. You got to move forward, and you step now into your miraculous, marvelous life. Let me do a quick review now. The chosen one steps. You become aware. You stop using the mind. You only use the mind for intellect and processes. You start using the heart. You start accessing the power of your heart. You start to listen within yourself. Your listening morphs into counseling with yourself. You start spending more time alone. You start to build. What else? You start to watch for the signs. You start to listen. Your awakened and enlightened mind will start to talk to you. You will get vivid dreams. You start to see precognitions. You will see the veil and it will be revealed to you. You will start to inspire yourself to motivate. Maybe you start to become a teacher, an influence of some sort. People will naturally gravitate towards you. Those things will start to come naturally to you. Why? Because you were designed for that. The next step, when you are the chosen one, your work will show it. You no longer have to force and push anymore, because now you know the structure and the veil of what reality is. Now you know that there is no set of rules in reality. Now you understand that the rules are created through your perception. Now you understand there is another part of you that they don't tell you, they don't show you. You understand now that they use language to cover up codes. The coded messages to put down your mind. That use languages to facilitate the mind. Or to put a facade over it. What the true meaning is. Conspiracy theories. Things of all sorts of lack of all those things. Those words, fell, can't, those are coded words to put you down and dumb you down. The chosen one, or the awakened one, understands that the only language that truly exists is the language that speaks no words. The language that speaks through your heart. The heart energy. That is where you create and then attract. That is the next step for the evolution of you. The chosen one, the awakened one, is designed for accomplishment, engineered for success, and endowed with the seeds of greatness.